Lauren Daigle's new song is inspiring us for more than one reason. This is Anita Wing Lee for Faith Strong Today. Hold On To Me is the latest single from Grammy Award-winning artist Lauren Daigle, and it reflects how many of us feel right now, just holding on until the pandemic is over. Lauren recently shared her plans to use this song to help others in multiple ways. She says the video is not just a visually stunning piece. Each room is connected to different charities and organizations that she is raising funds for in the next several months. The jail scene is connected to organizations in prison reform and prison ministry, and other scenes are connected to arts and education, supporting families, ending domestic violence, and eradicating human trafficking. In an interview, Lauren revealed that the song was originally meant to be released last year, but after what everyone went through in 2020, the lyrics took on new meaning, so they decided to release it this year. It's a song that reminds us there is hope all around, and it's coming at a good time considering that we are crossing the 1-year anniversary of the COVID-19 lockdowns. March 11th, 2020 was the day that our worlds started flipping upside down. The World Health Organization declared COVID-19 a pandemic, and what was once a far-off virus in China began to hit close to home. Cities issued stay-at-home orders, hospitals became overwhelmed, and the NBA suspended its season. Every one of us experienced suffering, whether it was physical suffering or emotional, mental, and spiritual suffering. But as we look back on the last year of working remotely, staying at home, hand sanitizers, face masks, and lineups, there is still a lot to be grateful for. COVID-19 has changed us, and possibly for the better. In a survey conducted by OnePoll, 65% of Americans said that the pandemic was a wake-up call for them to reach out to their communities. Over half of the respondents reported volunteering for the first time because of the pandemic. The most common volunteer activities since the start of the pandemic were things like delivering food to essential workers, helping elderly or struggling neighbors, collecting food for food banks, and donating blood. Scientists are predicting a third wave, and as we look ahead to the future, only God knows when this pandemic will end. But that's not a reason to despair. Over the last year, we published several articles about getting through this pandemic in a meaningful way, and they're all worth revisiting at this time. Check out How to Set New Year's Resolutions in a Pandemic, 9 Tips for Getting the Most Out of Virtual Church, How to Be Grateful When Life Sucks, 3 Tips for Working from Home in a Pandemic, and Tips for Dealing with Our New Digital World. Find all of these articles linked in the description. Whenever we find ourselves struggling, we can take comfort knowing that according to the Bible, struggles are actually good for us. They humble us and they teach us empathy. And they build our character. In Romans chapter 5, verse 3-4, it says, "But we also glory in our sufferings, because we know that suffering produces perseverance, perseverance character, and character hope." So instead of asking, when will this be over? Let's ask, how am I going to change? How does God want to change me? Who do I want to become? Think about it and share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear. And for more honest conversations exploring faith in the modern world, stay tuned to Faith Strong Today.